What's going on YouTube? It's your girl Barry J, and I am back once again with another YouTube video. So as you guys can see from the title, I'm going to be doing a detailed eyeshadow look of the look that I currently have on right now. If you guys are interested in seeing this video, please stay tuned, but do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so I was not planning on doing a video. I was just like so annoyed. I was feeling a little down, but then I was like, I just gotta be grateful for the little stuff that I have. So it's like, you know what, YouTube is what I really want to do. Look at this bump, like shit is huge. But I was like, let me just record a video because YouTube is really like so relaxing. I could do my makeup for a reason. So I was like, let me just do it. I tried to do something to my hair because I'm like, yo, my hair was a mess. So I was like, you know what, let me just blow it out and do a little something. So y'all gonna have to accept me the way I am, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna just start off with doing my eyebrows, and I'm going to be using my Anastasia Brown Wiz pencil in the color dark brown. Okay y'all, so I'm gonna shape out my eyebrows with my fawn concealer. I said fawn concealer, wildin'. I'm gonna shape out my eyebrows with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color fawn. And because this is a detailed eyeshadow video, I just want to like put it out there. Whenever you're doing your eyebrows, if you do your eyebrows first like me, I would suggest that you use that concealer and drag it down at the same time before you put in your light concealer, only because you're gonna see later why I like to drag it down. So before I get into it, I just advise you to take that concealer that you use to shape out your eyebrows and drag it down to your eyelid just a little bit. Okay guys, so now that we got that first step out the way, we're going to go into putting on our concealer. Now if you're wondering why I did not shape out the top part of my eyebrows, it's okay. I just found out a new method that I feel comfortable with, which is putting on my foundation, and as I put on my foundation, I will shape out the top part of my eyebrows. It worked wonderful for me. You can use the same concealer if you feel comfortable. You don't necessarily have to do it the way I'm doing. I'm just showing you what works for me. So yeah, we're gonna go into using our light concealer. As you guys know, light concealer help with vibrancy when it comes to your eyeshadow. So I'm gonna be trying to do a vibrant look just so you guys can see the difference on the method of just using like a regular concealer like so. You're going to see why I let my concealer drag down a little bit, because I do not like that casty looking, you know, blend going on underneath my eyebrows. So this concealer that I am using, I was just about to keep going and not tell y'all the concealer. So this concealer that I'm using is from Pretty Vulgar, and this is in the color H5. So I'm gonna focus that concealer like on the part that I did not put my eyebrow concealer on. Now we're gonna blend that concealer downwards while also blending in the concealer that we had underneath our eyes. So like, you see how it's not leaving it so casty? You see how bright this concealer is? I hate when that happens, so that's why I leave my concealer on like that. see, everything is nice and smooth. Now, if you feel comfortable with putting on your translucent powder, you could do it. I'll wait until you do so. But whenever I'm using vibrant colors, I literally like to leave a base so that my eyeshadow could stick to it. And my concealer is the perfect base. My eyeshadow sticks perfectly to it, so I use that. Sorry, I'm so thirsty. So my concealer is my sticky base. I like to keep it like that. You don't have to do that. You could definitely go in with your translucent powder to soften everything out, and just so you won't have to deal with creasing. I just like to use my eyeshadow just as so. Sometimes I do that. Like if I'm going for a natural beat, I would definitely recommend setting your concealer. But because I'm doing eyeshadow, I want my eyeshadow to stick to some. So I decided on doing a green look today. So I'm gonna go into my Juvia's Place palette, the Nomad palette, and I'm going to take this green color, which is right at the top, and I'm gonna place that into my cut crease. When I'm doing like an intense look, I like to go in with a precise brush. This is a cut crease brush that I got from Dwayne Reed. You can get it from Dwayne Reed, Target, Rite Aid, any drugstore that sell e.l.f. You could get this brush. This brush literally cost me $1, and I've been using this brush since I started my YouTube channel. And as y'all can see, my cut crease game got sicker and sicker and sicker. So yeah, so I basically like to go on with a really precise cut crease brush just so I can focus on building up that color in my cut crease. If you don't know, that rim around your eye when you go like this, that's your cut crease. I know I look crazy, but this is your cut crease. Your crease. I won't say your cut crease, but that's the crease of your eye. So you would just basically place that right up in there to where you can fill your eyeball. So right now you're not blending out, you're just focusing on building that color. Okay, so as you can see, that color is vibrant. That color should be vibrant on your eyes right now because you shouldn't have been blending out. We packed that color on. You can see the purpose of that color. One, I just want to say, if you're using Juvia's Place, you have no problem about pigmentation. They're going to bring you that pigment, so you don't have to worry about that. If you want a eyeshadow palette that's popping, go to Juvia's Place. I have been investing a lot of my money into Juvia's Place lately. The eyeshadow palettes are the bomb. So yeah, I'm gonna go focus on building up this one as well the same way off camera, just to save so much time in this video so it could just be straight to the point. Okay y'all, so both eyes are completed with our cut crease looking darker than ever. So that's how you want it to look. Now, a lot of people like to go light to dark. A lot of people like to go dark to light. As you can see, I'm one of those people that likes to go dark to light, only because when you make a mistake with that dark color, that light color could fix it. Now, if you put that light color on and you put that dark color on, it might be a little bit more blending that you have to do. This is just faster for me to blend out my cut crease. Works for me perfectly. Now, if you're a person that's having a hard time with blending, this is the reason why I made this video, so you could try another technique. Now, if you have been doing it this way and it didn't work out for you, I apologize, but I'm gonna show you a trick that you can do to perfectly blend out your eyes. So I'm gonna go into my James Charles palette, which is one of my personal favorites because it has so much color in there. I try my best not to use this palette as much because all my videos would say James Charles, James Charles, James Charles, so I try not to use it. But I'm going to go into this color right here. which is also like a lighter green basically, and I'm gonna use that color to blend out my cut crease. This brush is from Morphe, and it came with a whole bunch of other brushes as well, so I cannot tell you the specific name, but I paid like $20 for this set, so you could definitely invest your money into this set. I would prefer for you to buy your brushes individually. I just feel like when you buy it as a set, it kind of messes up the quality of the brush. I don't know, because I have a Morphe brush. I have 3 Morphe brushes that I bought individually, and I feel like the quality of those brushes are more intense than when you buy it as like a gift set. So yeah, I'm gonna go into the James Charles, and I'm gonna take that green, and I'm gonna just start by blending out. And this is the trick that I said I wanted to show y'all. A lot of people blend only this part, like this top part of the color. Me, if I'm having a hard time blending that color out, I would definitely go right on top of where I put the darkest green, because it just helps me guides me a little bit better. I like to go use a small mirror as well, because it's more zoomed in your face, so you have a better opportunity of definitely blending that color in. So we're gonna just take a little bit, start off a little bit, tap the excess off so that you can not have as much fallout, and we're just gonna blend in circular motions. We could start off by blending out the outer part. Once you see it's not blending in, you go right on top of that green, like pack that color on as much as possible so you can have a blended eyeshadow look. And I just keep blending. As you can see, mine is already blending in, because I don't know why, but I don't know, I just probably got the hang of blending a little bit easier. So basically, circular motions is the best motion. So go like that, nice and slow, take your time. I was feeling a little earthy today as well, y'all, period, because y'all know I'm a Taurus, and Taurus season is slowly arriving. Comment your zodiac sign in the comment section below. Let me know if y'all Tauruses out there. Our birthday is coming, our season is coming, y'all already know. So I was like, let me do something green. So this is how we looking. Pretty dope. We didn't have to do so much. This is very surprising, but it's looking very good. I'm gonna go do this eye off camera the same way as I did this one. Nothing gonna be different. I just want to save some time and make this video straight to the point, like I said. Okay guys, so as y'all can see, the eyes are blended, period. Our eyes are blended as we want it to look. Now I like my cut crease to be super intense, not super intense, but I like it to be like darken a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the James Charles palette, and the palette has a black in there. I'm not gonna apply so much, but I'm gonna apply enough, and I'm gonna go in with that same cut crease brush that I used in the beginning. I'm gonna dab it like 3 times and then dust off the excess and just focus right onto my cut crease. So that's just basically gonna darken that cut crease. As y'all can see, like it looks a little bit more darker than before. It's just gonna intensify that green a little bit more. Not gonna apply too much. Then we're gonna go in with that green from the beginning. We're not gonna add nothing to the brush. We're just gonna blend out that cut crease. We're gonna blend out the crease. I keep saying cut crease. I don't know why I keep saying that. It's called a crease, guys. Just like that. I'm gonna add a little bit more because I still want it to be a little darker. Just be careful with that black, because this black is super pigmented. No more on that brush. We're just gonna blend that out. Circular motion, guys, circular motions. Just like that. As y'all can see, you see from it went from this to this darkened. That's what we want. I'm gonna do the same on this eye. Okay, so bam, we're not done with the eyes, but we're kind of done. So let me put some more lip gloss on because my lips is like super dry. Like, I use this flat brush right here, which I got from Morphe. I do not know the name of this brush. It came in another set. Most of my brushes are in sets, but I'm starting to buy them individually. So now you can either go in with that light concealer, or you could go in with that concealer that you use to shape out your eyebrows. I'm gonna go in with my light concealer because I like for my cut crease to be very bright, especially because I think I'm gonna go in with the light color, so I want that color to pop out. And I'm gonna be using that same concealer that I used in the beginning from Pretty Rover. Let me show y'all how I do my cut crease. So this is what I do. I just draw a line straight down the middle, just like this. I try to put as much concealer as possible, and then I look up, roll my eyes. Yeah, I look crazy, but that works for me, y'all. So then I do that. Then where it stops at is where my actual, because I have hooded eyes. So if I was to do my cut crease right over my hood, you won't see my cut crease. So I like to go like that, look here, look there, so that it could just like shape it out for me. And then I just follow, make a line towards there. Bam. That's basically what I do. Super easy, not that hard. Well, let me not say it's not that hard, because I hate when people say it's not that hard and then when you're trying to do it, because it took me a minute to really like understand to do my own cut crease. So I know how difficult it could be, y'all. Yeah, so that's how I do my cut crease, y'all. It works wonders for me. I'm just gonna bring it up just a little bit, just right there. See, super, not, I keep saying super easy, but this is how I do my cut crease. It works for me. I kind of want to keep this video rolling just so I could do it one more time for you guys to really like get the hang of it. So see, and that's basically how I do my cut crease. You guys, if I went too fast, or if you feel like I couldn't, like even if you feel like I could do it a little bit different when it comes to doing my concealer, I mean when it comes to doing my cut crease, let me know. Leave some comments down below. If you feel like this step was super helpful, I'm very grateful for that. That's what I try to do. So if it was great, if it was very helpful, I hope so. Just comment down below if you feel like I could do something a little bit different, slow it down, zoom it up, anything like that. Just let me know. But yeah, when doing a cut crease, you want to put a color there that's gonna complement the base. So we got green. What color you know go with green? We got gold. We got glittery greens. We have a whole bunch of colors that could go with green. Now, I won't recommend you putting some orange, pink, and stuff like that, but you can, because I know a lot of girls that put multiple colors on their eyes and they get the thing, they let it do what it do. But me, I like to put colors that's going to complement it. I'm going to do this green because we just want to be moving a little bit safe. Or we could probably go with the gold to the green or the green to the gold. But alright, y'all, so I'm probably gonna make up my mind before y'all even decide. But comment down below if you feel like I should have went green to gold, because I'ma just, should I go green to gold, y'all? I don't know, y'all. This is how it would look if I was to go green to gold. This is how it would look. I'm kind of feeling it a little bit, so I think we're gonna do it. I think I'm gonna go green to gold. I feel like it's gonna look a little nice. So this is called a smudge brush. This one is eyeshadow blending brush, but I'm gonna use it as a smudge brush. And I'm gonna start by packing that color on. Almost forgot a trick as well. You could spray your brush and most likely disappear. You could spray your brush and it helps pack on that color much more easier. Cars are super annoying. For what? It's snow outside. What are you doing? Now we're just gonna focus on building that color. Y'all wait, okay, because I'm sure it's gonna look 10 times better than what it looked like now. And then I'm gonna go in with that gold from the James Charles palette as well. Now, trust the process, y'all, because I know right now we're looking a little bit tacky, but I'm going to show you guys what to do. Now, I'm going to take one of my brushes. It don't matter what brush, girl. You take it, you dab into that black, and you just go like that. Give it more of like a chill blend at the end here. Just like that. Only the black, though. Then we're gonna go back in with that brush that we applied that light green with and just blend out that black at the outer. So I'm gonna take like one of these brushes and I'm gonna trace my cut crease. I'm gonna do this eye off camera and then I'm going to be right. Okay, y'all, so this is how the eyes came out. I told you guys I was going to be very detailed by the caption, you guys can see. But the eyes are still not done. You guys could put on your eyelashes if you want to, but I'm gonna hurry up and do my makeup. I'm gonna speed it up. I'm still gonna show you guys and explain to you guys what I'm using on my face. That's if you guys are interested. If not, feel free to skip through the video, because I am gonna still be using like the same product. Okay y'all, because I'm running low on storage, because it just let me know. So I'm running very low on storage, so I'm gonna have to put my lashes on off camera. Let me know if y'all want me to do a video on how to put on eyelashes, but my storage is running super low and I still have to wrap up the video, so I'm gonna just come right back later and finish up showing you guys how I do my under eye and everything. As I told y'all before, I was running low on storage, so I changed my shirt, I fixed my hair, I put my lashes on, even put on some lip gloss so I could wrap up this video as fast as possible. So now I'm going to show you guys how I detailed up my waterline. I feel like you don't necessarily have to do that, but if you want to be dramatic like me, you want to add that. So yeah, I'm going to go in with that green, the lightest green, which is from the James Charles palette. I'm just going to put that one color underneath my eye, only because it's going to bring out the eyes a little bit more. You know, you want it to look a little extra. I'm also going to take a little bit of that black as well and put it underneath my eye, right on top of that green. So that's basically it on how I do my makeup, you guys, how I do my eyeshadow. As y'all can see, it came together perfectly. I look amazing, and I know you guys look amazing if y'all follow these steps. So I hope this video was very helpful and detailed when it comes to applying and blending out your eyeshadow. If so, leave a comment down below on what else video y'all want to see me detail it up, as in put on my foundation, everything like that, highlight, contour, whatever y'all guys need. Let me know in the comment section down below, and I would definitely do it for y'all. But this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Without further ado, peace.